Vajiraman Ravi has been still there even during my mains preparation, during both my attempts 2023-24. I started my preparation in 2018 here as a foundation batch student, and finally I'm again back here 6 years later. The life has come full circle finally. I post-graduated actually in year 2018. After that I came to Vajiraman Ravi, as the name has always been there, where I was completely clueless कि क्या करना है क्या नहीं. And that year I think, but I think ये join किया test series मैंने, and we had those regular feedback sessions.
GS
we had GS. I was enrolled for the GS thing. I had that regular feedback session after every copy that was checked. We had those mentoring sessions going on. So उससे पता चलता था what is wrong, where I should add on, what is the changes I need to make, etc. So it went like that, and I really scored good in GS. Last year also it was 435 marks in GS 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm Raj Krishna Jha, and this year I have been able to secure 8th rank in the UPSC Civil Service Examination. Paper 1, which was essay. तो essay में what I did was I tried to solve सारे जो PYQs हैं, previous year questions. So जैसे 4 क्वेश्चंस आते हैं फॉर ईच सेक्शन ए सेक्शन बी, तो टोटल 8 ऐसे टॉपिक्स रहते थे. तो उसमें आई यूज टू ट्राई कि मैं जितना ज़्यादा हो सके ऐसे लिख सकूं. सो बिफोर दिस ईयर्स मीन्स मैंने करीब लिख के करीब मे बी 10-15 एसेज मैंने लिखे थे. एंड उसके अलावा व्हाट आई डिड वाज मैम, आई टुक द हेल्प ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी. तो सपोज देयर इज़ अ टॉपिक, तो उसमें मैं क्या करता था, आई डिडंट यूज टू आस्क द AI मॉडल्स अवेलेबल टू राइट ऐसे फॉर मी. व्हाट आई यूज टू राइट वाज, मैं की पॉइंट्स लिखता था उस ऐसे से, व्हाट आई अंडरस्टूड फ्रॉम इट एंड व्हाट वुड बी माई स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ द आंसर एंड व्हाट एग्जाम्पल्स आई कैन गैदर फॉर दिस टॉपिक. देन आई यूज टू पुट दैट टू AI and ask it to evaluate. And then I used to get some important points, like some new points, some examples related to current affairs out of that. So that I used to मतलब उसको मैं अपने फिर आंसर में फिर से चेक करता था कि नेक्स्ट टाइम व्हेन आई एम राइटिंग एन एसे ऑन अ डिफरेंट टॉपिक, जो पर्सपेक्टिव नए पर्सपेक्टिव मुझे मिले हैं, आई ट्राई टू इनकॉर्पोरेट दैट. सो दैट्स हाउ आई प्रैक्टिस मे बी 30-40 एसेज लाइक दैट, जिसमें मेरा ज़्यादा समय भी नहीं जाता था. एंड यूजुअली इन माई फ्री टाइम आफ्टर स्टडिंग GS फॉर लॉन्ग आवर्स, मैं ऐसे में ऐसे प्रिपेयर करते था अपना आप को. सो से फॉर एग्जांपल देयर इज़ अ कोट, तो उस कोट के रिगार्डिंग आई ट्राई कि मैं एनेक्डोट से स्टार्ट करूं. तो आई वुड राइट कि दिस इज़ द एनेक्डोट, एंड देन आई वुड गो थ्रू कि उसका जो स्ट्रक्चर होता था उसको मैं अपना आंसर में लाने का कोशिश करता था. एंड आई ट्राई टू गिव रेलिवेंट एग्जाम्पल्स. तो दैट आई यूज टू फीड टू ChatGPT, और कभी कभार Perplexity AI also gives good examples and all. So mix of both. So that I used to feed into the AI and then ask for other perspectives which AI could think of. तो इस तरीके से what I used to do was try to improve upon the different perspectives which the examiner might like, rather than focusing on my only perspective. So that's how I try to improve my essay writing skills, ma'am. So मैंने सारे जो GS 1, 2, 3, 4 and essay के लिए I had opted for PW's Srijan Mains program, जो कि 60 डे का आंसर राइटिंग सेशन होता है. First 30 days I was not able to visit them. So last 30 days I got leave, and last 30 days मैं दिल्ली जाके उनका एग्ज़ाम डेली लिखता था, which is a mix of everything, essay से लेके ethics and GS 1, 2, 3, वो सारे subjects available रहते थे to give exams. So that I used to follow, ma'am. जब पहली बार, yes, when you start with essay writing, the marks you get was not, मतलब मुझे भी अच्छे मार्क्स शायद नहीं शुरुआत में नहीं मिले थे. एंड उसके लिए what I did was again try to discuss with whoever were my friends in library, कि वो लोग को जिसको अच्छे मार्क्स मिल रहे थे what they were doing. तो उसमें कुछ लोग पेस्टल एनालिसिस कर रहे थे, and someone was trying to make it a story like essay. So what I felt was कि at the end it was all about कि अपने आप को खुद से बेटर कौन कैसे रिप्रेजेंट कर सके, and that instead of trying to be mechanical in following a approach, what I tried was I tried to make it more natural, the flow of the essay, and tried to write what I felt. rather than sectionalizing my essay. And I think that might have helped. In the initial stages I didn't used to get good marks, but in the later stages I was getting decent marks. For me, what I tried was, and I have tried in last mails also, कि मैं I used to write what the form that I felt comfortable with and what I felt कि मुझे समझ में better आएगा. So I tried to express myself, मैम. जितना मैं genuine answer लिख सकता था for all my papers, what I felt, I tried to write that in my examination. And and that's why I felt, मैम, कि rather than following किसी और का approach follow करने से better है, I found कि rather knowing yourself कि अच्छा मैं इस चीज़ में better हूँ, मैं point answers लिखने में better हूँ, और someone might feel कि drawings diagrams लिखने में better हूँ. I found myself writing good answers when I wrote points. And so that's how, knowing myself, I tried to improve upon my answer writing skills. So for essay time management, what I did was मैंने prelims के बाद ही essay लिखना start किया. उससे पहले I couldn't get time to write essay. But जो भी essay लिखा तो जो readings था for GS 1, 2, 3, 4 उसको try to apply at essay. So लेकिन at the same time जब prelims और mains के बीच में समय है तो try to look into essay, any essay topic, maybe every second day or third day कोई एक essay topic I used to take and try to ponder upon the topic. So that's how I approached this essay paper. So basically for time management, because prelims और mains के बीच में you have to cover every paper GS 1, 2, 3, 4 and also optional. तो what I did was कि essay के लिए अगर time नहीं मिलता था तो I used to brainstorm the topics. And again, as I said earlier, brainstorm करके उसके जो भी points होते थे I used to put to AI and ask it to review it, whether whatever I have written, is it sufficient or anything else can be added to enrich my essay. So that's how maybe an interaction of say half an hour, 45 minutes, 30 minutes or 45 minutes was sufficient for me to at least get sufficient content for that essay topic. So that's how I try to manage my time. So if you have, अगर आपके पास भी थोड़ा time कम हो तो what I attempted, maybe one can try also, was try not to write the full essays but brainstorm करके उसके जो भी salient points आपको लगते हैं वो, और एक structure form करके with examples, ये आप कहीं पे jot down या लिख सकते हो और maybe type कर सकते हो and then maybe ask AI to review it and then try to improve upon your answer writing in essay. I think that could help. So for अभी for GS1 मैंने क्या किया कि for me geography मेरा optional subject था, तो इसके कारण GS1 preparation for geography part was covered in my optional. उसके अलावा there was modern, medieval and ancient history and art and culture. उसके लिए what I did was I followed the books, जो भी standard books है सतीश चंद्रा, विपिन चंद्रा के and art and culture के नितिन सिंघानिया, मैंने उसको follow किया. At the same time मैंने सारे PYQs लगाए थे last 10 years के, specifically history के, to understand कि what type of questions are being asked. So important ये था कि I had to keep my content not very vast but limited and try to revise it as much as possible pertaining to history. And Indian society के लिए what I did was, Indian society के लिए I tried to garner as much as current affairs related examples. So that came through newspaper reading. And जितने भी ज़्यादा current topics थे वो usually पूछते हैं, तो current examples से लेके you often get multiple points. So that's how these 3 topics I managed for GS1. For books, as I told, for history, modern history, Bipan Chandra I followed, and for ancient history and medieval history. So इन दोनों के लिए what I did was, मेरे पुराने जब 2021 के बायजूस के notes थे जिसको मैं revise करता था for ancient and medieval history. Geography के लिए because I had already covered Savinder Singh book है for geography, so I didn't need to again select another book for geography. So for Indian society, तो इंडियन सोसाइटी के लिए देयर वाज प्रहार, PW का प्रहार आता है, विच आई फॉलोड. एंड उसके अलावा द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट पार्ट वाज न्यूज़पेपर्स. सो एवरी डे आई यूज्ड टू फॉलो न्यूज़पेपर्स. उसमें कुछ ना कुछ एग्जाम्पल्स वन कुड गेट दैट one could quote in the Indian society. So it was more about observing the news, what is happening, for framing my answers in Indian society related questions. The main thing which I did कि मैंने इस attempt में कोशिश किया कि मैं अपने content को concise रखूं rather than जो नया content मिला उसको फिर से jot down करके notes बढ़ाऊं. मैंने कोशिश किया कि अपना notes को मैं limited रखूं और उस नोट्स को रिवाइज करूँ बार बार बिफोर गिविंग मेंस. सो दैट्स हाउ आई ट्राइड कि कंसाइज हो मतलब मेरे नोट्स, एंड जितना ज़्यादा हो सके उस नोट्स के आसपास ही मेरे आंसर्स होते थे, सो दैट मतलब आई कैन रिकॉल इट बेटर. एंड दैट हेल्प मी मैम, दैट हेल्प मी टू इम्प्रूव अपॉन माई टाइम मैनेजमेंट. जो जियोग्राफी का पार्ट था, व्हाट आई डिड कि इस बार मैंने पूरे ज्योग्राफी के आई वेंट बैक टू द बुक्स, एंड मैंने पूरा जो सविंदर सिंह के ज्योग्राफी एंड फिजिकल ज्योग्राफी मैंने उसको पूरा ही कवर किया. एंड दैट्स हाउ आई फेल्ट कि आई वाज मोर कॉन्फिडेंट विद द कंटेंट ऑफ माई आंसर्स, विच आई माइट नॉट हैव बीन इन माई प्रीवियस अटेम्प्ट. सो दैट इनर सेटिस्फैक्शन आई हैड आफ्टर गोइंग थ्रू all the things that was mentioned in the book. So for time management, what I found for even those for जो कि online attempt कर रहे हैं मतलब test series, what I found कि if I am honest in time that is given to me, suppose अगर 60 मिनट का पेपर है तो मुझे जब मैं ऑनलाइन घर बैठ के भी दे रहा हूँ तो मुझे 60 ही मिनट में अपना पेपर बंद करना है. There should be no relaxation to me कि मैं 10 मिनट और ले लूँ trying to improve my answers, जो कि मैंने गलती की थी in my previous attempt. वो शायद नहीं करना चाहिए. जब 60 मिनट दिया गया है और शायद आप अगर 3 घंटे दिया गया है तो स्टिक टू द टाइम लिमिट. अगर आप घर से भी पेपर लिख रहे हो इसको तो टाइम लिमिट को फॉलो कीजिए जितना ज़्यादा हो सके, एंड दैट्स हाउ यू कैन इम्प्रूव एंड यू कैन नो योर सेल्फ कि अच्छा रियल पेपर में भी देर विल बी नो रिलैक्सेशन, सो यू कैन सिमुलेट the actual scenario better. So that should be a word of caution whoever is attempting online. It is always better कि 3 महीने प्रीलिम से 3 महीने पहले उससे पहले मैं आंसर राइटिंग करूँ जितना हो सके, एंड लास्ट के 3 months I give to prelims, and then just after prelims आंसर राइटिंग पे there should be focus. कि जैसे for me that's how I think I improved कि मैं डेली आंसर राइटिंग करता था. जितने भी दिन होते हैं 2.5 महीने प्रीलिम्स और मेंस के बीच में, उसमें एवरी डे ईदर या तो आई यूज्ड टू फॉलो PYQ और आई यूज्ड टू फॉलो सम क्वेश्चंस ऑफ द टेस्ट्स दैट आर अवेलेबल, एंड उसके तरीके से आई ट्राई टू इम्प्रूव एंड ट्राई टू नॉट नेसेसरीली अगेन कि सबका आंसर ही लिखूँ, बट एटलीस्ट when I see a question I should be able to get at least, like for 10 mark का question है तो 7-8 points मेरे उसमें दिमाग में आने चाहिए कि this is the points which I am going to write, and this maybe 3-4 examples I could gather. So that's how I try to improve upon my answer writing for this GS paper. And those for 4 hours again it was the weekends जिसमें मैं कोशिश करता था कि मैं आंसर राइटिंग करूँ. I think इट इज़ ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा इम्पॉर्टेंट है कि अपना स्टैटिक क्लियर करें. एंड दूसरा फॉर मी आई कम फ्रॉम इंजीनियरिंग बैकग्राउंड, तो व्हाट आई ट्राइड वाज कि मैं हिस्ट्री में रादर देन बीइंग मैकेनिकल टुवर्ड्स रीडिंग द हिस्ट्री आई ट्राइड टू लिसन टू पॉडकास्ट. तो पॉडकास्ट से कुछ अगर आपको इंटरेस्टिंग लगा हिस्ट्री के रिगार्डिंग, देयर आर सच इंटरेस्टिंग स्टोरीज इन आवर ओन हिस्ट्री, उससे मैं अपने आप को मतलब अपने कंटेंट को इनरिच कर पाता था टू अंडरस्टैंड बेटर कि अच्छा दिस पीरियड में व्हाट हैड हैपेंड. और इवन आई ट्राइड टू रीड नॉट ओनली द स्टैंडर्ड बुक्स बट अदर बुक्स एज वेल. से फॉर एग्जांपल देयर आर मेनी बुक्स रिटन बाय राइटर्स लाइक विलियम डैलरिम्पल, तो उनका ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनी के बुक्स हैं कुछ. सो यू गेट टू नो द पर्सपेक्टिव कि देयर पर्सपेक्टिव व्हाट इज देयर. So that's how I try to improve upon not only through standard books but the जनरल नॉलेज के लिए जो बुक्स रहते हैं नॉन फिक्शन हिस्ट्री के, आई ऑल्सो ट्राई टू रीड अपॉन दम, इधर रीड अपॉन अगर टाइम मिला तो, और जैसे कुछ अगर लीजर टाइम मिला तो, और अदरवाइज लिसन टू देम ऑन उनका जो ऑडियो बुक्स हैं वो मैं कोशिश करता था सुनने के लिए. दैट्स हाउ आई ट्राई टू इम्प्रूव अपॉन माई हिस्ट्री नॉलेज. फॉर GS1 इट इज़ स्टैंडर्ड, मतलब आपको मॉडर्न हिस्ट्री को प्रिपेयर करना है, आपको ज्योग्राफी के जो भी टॉपिक्स है, अगेन आई फील सिलेबस इज़ द बाइबल फॉर दिस एग्जामिनेशन. सिलेबस में जो टॉपिक्स दिए हुए हैं, वन शुड स्टार्ट विद दैट ओनली. फर्स्ट थिंग फॉर एनी पेपर 1 to GS1, GS1 2 3 4 is going through the syllabus, understanding what the examination demands from you, the topics that needs to be covered, and try to focus as much as possible on that topic specifically, rather than again going on with collecting content. I think that should be the focus. First thing, जो geography के related current affairs है ना, that one could see in the newspapers itself. और अगर ज़रूरत पड़े तो, अगर टाइम मिले तो, any monthly magazine of any of the free resources that are available across the internet, जिसमें I will not say one magazine, because again किसका जो राइटिंग था that you can grasp easily, जिसका लैंग्वेज आपको easily समझ आता है, I think one should focus on that, and that can add as a supplement to the preparation. But again the main focus should be the newspapers, and it is the newspapers जिसको exhaustively read करके आप अच्छे examples को produce कर सकते हैं for the answer writing. जैसे कोई भी टॉपिक हो, सपोज ओशन के रिगार्डिंग हो, ओशनोग्राफी का टॉपिक हो फॉर GS1 अगर है, तो इट शुड बी मेनली 3-4 पेजेस जो छोटे छोटे हो, जैसे देयर शुड बी ओनली की वर्ड्स मैंशनड, एंड इस तरीके से एवरी टॉपिक जितना ज़्यादा हो सके लिमिट करना, एंड नोट्स को छोटे बनाना यूजिंग डायग्राम्स, यूजिंग इंसर्कलिंग पॉइंट्स, या फिर मल्टीपल पेन यूज़ करके, क्योंकि ताकि स्पेस कम है एंड देन यू हैव टू रिकॉग्नाइज योर व्हाट यू हैव रिटन, जो इम्पॉर्टेंट है उस तरीके से trying to make the notes concise and improving upon your answers based on that points. अगर कुछ अलग आता है ना तो उसी में ऐड करना. I think that's what helps improve the knowledge of GS paper. For prelims again, मुझे लगता है personally I tried to focus on what I was good at. So that was polity, economy, geography, and that's उसके जो static part थे I tried to cover it as much as possible. And current affairs I used to take a magazine whichever I felt कि इससे मुझे समझ आ रहा है इनके magazine के content, I used to take that. But my learning over the past years has been that I should improve upon the static part of it more, and I should focus on the static as much as possible so that I can get a good understanding. अगर उसके related कुछ current affairs भी आता है तो I have my basis cleared, that will help me clear the cutoff. So that's how I tried to improve my prelim score. Pertaining to GS1 intersectionality with prelims, GS1 का geography जो है that is heavily asked in prelims. Then modern history, medieval history, ancient history and art and culture. ये जो 5 topics है including geography, ये सारे चीज़ आपको prelims के main paper में भी पूछे जाते हैं. तो there is intersectionality among these 5 topics in both GS1 of mains and GS paper of prelims. So that's how you improve upon both prelims and mains. So again जो routine होता है I feel for every student needs to find their own routine about how they feel कि this paper can be cleared, and that comes by I think inner self evaluation. And in my 5 hours what I tried to do, 4 hours, 5 hours or the 2 hours that I used to get, कि मुझे एक टॉपिक प्लान था, उस टॉपिक को मैं कंप्लीट करने का कोशिश करता था. देयर वाज नो सच रूटीन कि मुझे इस टॉपिक का इतना घंटे देना है. रादर ये होता था कि ये टॉपिक्स मुझे क्लियर करना है. सो अगेन दिस इज़ नॉट समथिंग दैट शुड बी फॉलोड, मस्ट बी फॉलोड. एवरी स्टूडेंट आई थिंक वुड नो देयर what they are good at, and I think self evaluation is most important I feel. फॉर माई स्टडी प्लान व्हाट आई यूज्ड टू डू कि मैं बहुत बड़े स्टडी प्लान्स नहीं बनाता था. इट वॉज मियरली ऑफ अ वीक, एंड इस हफ्ते मुझे ये टॉपिक लुकिंग इनटू द सिलेबस एंड देन आइडेंटिफाइंग कौन से टॉपिक्स आई फील आई हैव टू कवर, एंड उस हफ्ते का उस हिसाब से शेड्यूल बनाता था मैं. एंड एट द एंड ऑफ द वीक जो भी मैंने अपने शेड्यूल में कवर किए थे टॉपिक्स, उसका टेस्ट सीरीज आई यूज्ड टू गिव इन संडे. So that's how, rather than having strict की chart बनाया, I somehow I didn't find that useful for me. Again, those who are able to follow that, I think they should stick to that. But for me or students like me, it was more of a short-term goal, short-term plans of even 7 days, even 3 days. That's how I tried to approach this subject, all the subjects. So for GS2, the first topic is polity. So polity, Lakshmikant book is there, which I followed for prelims. And then any monthly magazine of any of the free resources that was available, I tried that for polity. Again, for governance मैंने क्या किया इस बार, मैंने governance के लिए प्रहार PW का यूज़ किया था for and इसके अलावा I also had my older notes of Byju's. तो उससे some content, not much, but उससे some content मुझे वहाँ से मिला. And then newspapers again for governance, current affairs, उसको जितना ज़्यादा हो सके I tried to incorporate. Plus polity में there are also freely available resources of Atish Mathur sir's notes. So उनके notes also I tried to go through. एंड उनमें कुछ अच्छे एग्जाम्पल्स रहते हैं, कुछ अच्छे जजमेंट्स रहते हैं, मतलब जो एग्जाम्पल्स की तरफ वन कैन यूज. सो दैट ऑल्सो आई ट्राई टू फॉलो. अगेन देयर इज नॉट मच रिसोर्सेज, बट some resources from book, some resources from Atish Mathur sir, and some resources from monthly magazines and newspapers. That's all I followed for polity and governance as well. Coming to international relations, I think international relations में newspapers are the best resources. So उसमें for every groupings that we are part of, for every country that has been in the news with us, so उसके लिए मैं एक पेज का छोटा synopsis और understanding जो different perspectives है, different perspective of the relation we have, उसको मैं एक पेज का notes बना लिया था through online resources available, and that I used to follow for international relations. So these 3 topics, that's how I covered. Prelims mein again there is varying, but polity has a significant weight in prelims as well. And in that case, going through Lakshmikant book, that helps. And also as I said earlier, कुछ मेरे पुराने notes थे of online coaching, that helped in gathering facts, especially the Representation of People Act 1950 1951. So वैसे जो topics थे ना, वो मैंने उस तरीके से cover किए. Plus अगर आतिश for mains, again coming to mains, what I did was again those notes again, plus आतिश माथुर सर के जो notes available है, जो कि freely available है, ये सब चीज़ें मैंने फॉलो की between prelims and mains. The syllabus does not vary much between prelims and mains for polity, so it can be interchangeably used. हाँ, mains में you have to give examples, you have to mention committees, commission recommendations and all, but the crux of it remains the same for polity. So over the years, what I tried to do this year differently was writing a point and try to find a example or a judgment against the point, whatever I'm trying to write, and incorporating commissions and committees recommendation in my answers. That helped me, that as much as possible those committees ending the answer, concluding the answer with any committee or commission's recommendation, that's how I try to improve upon my answer writings. And also again and again I would emphasize those examples that are available in the news. I think usko quote karne se one gets one is able to at least understand the topic also. अगर वो example मैंने thoroughly पढ़ा है regarding any topic that is there in the news, तो when उस topic के regarding कोई question आता है, तो basis that example I can also have some corollary examples and get multiple points out of it, and that's how I tried to improve upon my polity. I believe if I remember, I got some 118 or 119 this year in GS2. I think again I think the resources should be limited. अगर एक resource मैंने I had taken, so I stuck with it. But again, it all depends upon how you feel the resources, मतलब whether you are able to grasp whatever the resource is telling you. I think that is more important. Content wise, I think more or less all the resources that are available are same. Important thing is how you are able to understand the topics that are there in the syllabus from the resources available. I think that is the most important part. There is no set pattern. Whenever I felt ki this is the diagram which I can draw well, then I attempted it. But if at all I felt ki nahi, I'm not naturally getting going to create a good diagram out of it, then I attempted whatever my natural instinct were, which was writing point-wise answers, and also trying to incorporate some committees, some commission recommendations, some real-world examples that I have observed. That's how I try to incorporate and cover GS2. For GS3, over the years I have felt, for economy there is no, I think for economy the best book is the newspapers. But best resources is the newspapers. Because economy mein the questions that were asked even this year, they were mostly related to the current affairs. So again, everyday reading of newspapers, the economy section of any of the newspaper one could get, deriving notes out of it, and the structure should come from the syllabus. Plus, if at all possible, what I tried was I read this PT 365 of the mains of Vision IAS of economic, that I followed, but that is freely available for all. That's what I followed for economics. Then agriculture may Indian agriculture, because it has some intersectionality with my geography, and in geography we have Khullar's book. So usme there are enough content on Indian agriculture. I tried to extract those. I prepared short notes from that book, and then incorporate the real life examples out of it, whatever we see in the news. That's how I covered Indian agriculture. Then disaster management. So disaster management, what I did was I followed PW's Prahar of mains of disaster management. But again, it is considering the length, I tried to shorten it as much as possible. So disaster management is something sort of also related to geography. So again, those things came in handy when from my optional studies, which I went in depth and tried to extract resources as much as I could. Then we have internal security. Internal security again, here what I followed was to have the major topics underlined, and then 2 pages, maximum 2 pages from each topic, whatever the real life say statistics that are available, what are the recent committees that have been formed, and try to improve upon those materials. So small notes that I had, I tried to improve upon them. And that also I ended for internal security. Say for example, there was a question on border, so border improvement, I wrote about Shekatkar committee, which has mentioned about improving the infrastructure of border. So something like that I tried to have in GS3 also. So it was more of a, because GS3 I felt I was not getting good marks last year, I got in the range of 80s. So I tried to be concise, I tried to be, I tried to have resources in the sense that the books that I had, I tried to gain extract resources from there, and also have some committees, commissions with me in my notes somewhere. Ki if this is the topic, say for example, I take any topic which is being asked, say left-wing extremism, then there is a committee, and then what it says, then there is a strategy, there is samadhan strategy by the government. So that should be somewhere mentioned in my note, and that I used to follow while writing the answers as well. And also maybe try to garner statistics. It is in JS3, I try to use the economic survey, the budget, that I use. उसके जो नंबर्स थे, उसके जो फिगर्स थे, आई ट्राइड कि मैं वो सब कोट कर पाऊँ अपने आंसर्स में. फॉर प्रीलिम्स अगेन economy is something which I was having difficulties earlier. So what I did was, for economy I had the notes of Baizoj in 2021 online coaching. So उसको मैंने statics में, static part में I tried to follow that. जरूरी नहीं है कि you have to have those notes. Again, there are enough resources available, and अगर मैं last PYQs करूँ तो मुझे पता चल जाएगा कि what types of questions are being asked, and a simple understanding, maybe a YouTube videos, there are many YouTube videos available for free. उसको use करके at least the main thing is to understand the topics. Say for example tax buoyancy, say CRR, SLR, and dear monetary policy and all. I think उसको समझना is the major task which has to be done, understanding it thoroughly, so that one could clear the static part, and I think that would give satisfaction when giving prelims as well. I think static part सही करने से you have some satisfaction कि okay, this is something I shouldn't have made wrong, and I should focus my time as much as possible on the statics, on the basics of the paper. I think the best thing is to go and read the PYQ, previous year questions, and you will understand that what UPSC is trying to ask from the economy and Indian agriculture section. So you will find some commonalities in theme in the questions over the past few years, and you can derive yourself ki okay, these are the topics that are being asked. And then comes the part that you have to have examples, real life examples. Say if I can quote, there is this CBG station, that is biogas station, that is being done by at Banas. So for them, the farmers are the cow dung from farmers are being procured, and it is being sold at a good decent price. So farmers are getting additional income. Such type of example, if one could give for improvement in the output from agriculture, something like that I try to improve upon in my answers. But the main thing is going after PYQ and syllabus. I think those two things are the must in terms of limiting one's content. So considering the paucity of time, एक बार मैंने पूरा इकोनॉमिक सर्वे गो थ्रू किया, एंड देन व्हाट आई डिड वाज उसके नोट्स बनाए एंड टुक हेल्प फ्रॉम अवेलेबल ऑनलाइन मटेरियल्स एज वेल, जिससे मैं अपने कंसाइज नोट्स में भी, इफ आई रिमेंबर इट वाज मे बी 3-4 पेजेस ओनली, उसी में मैंने अपने पूरे इकोनॉमिक सर्वे के जो भी समरीज थे विच आई फेल्ट वेयर आई कुड कोट, मैंने उतना किया, एंड दैट्स हाउ आई ट्राई टू कवर द बजट ऑल्सो, trying to find out the salient points which were there, and again not from one resources but 2-3 resources से करके, and then prepare my own note out of it, जो कि मुझे satisfaction लगे कि okay, these are the things I have to cover, and then उस notes को I revised multiple times. So the improvement that I focused on was कि I tried to give examples of things which I observed, that I say anything which is happening in, say, the place where I stay in Kolhapur, there are Safal peas, you could get, there are cold storage units available nearby. So those real world examples which I observed, I tried to incorporate those in my answer writing, and that's how I tried to be more authentic self while writing those answers, and try to improve upon the answer writing. I think the main advice would be keeping in mind the previous year questions that are being asked and उसके जो topics हैं उसको focus करना rather than some going after the unlimited resources. PYQs को जितना ज़्यादा हो सके go through करना and then the resources that are available, the economic survey and all, and trying to give examples that might have helped me. So one could also try to use that. GS4 में ethics में what I tried, again I had this notes from the Srijan mains program में ही PW के तरफ से we had got certain notes from ethics. Those notes were a primary material for me. Other than that, what I did was when I was writing answers and then looking after the model answer sheets, there were very good examples that were mentioned in the model answer sheets. Those examples I tried to incorporate into those notes. And again, here also I tried that whatever I felt or whatever I saw was being whatever I saw, whatever I felt was right, wherever any news article in which someone has done a good job or any personality which I felt was inspiring. So I used to write their examples and write about them. And also what I did was I tried to manage the time more in a more better manner this year. And for that what I did was, firstly I wrote the 20 marker case study based questions, and after completing that I moved to the 130 marks, the 10 markers. So 1.5 hours I gave for 20 markers, and I tried to again here also tried to quote examples, here also tried to see myself what I would do in that scenario. So tried to be authentic as much as possible in the answers. That's how I tried to tackle the ethics paper. For case studies, what I did was, again, there are compilations of previous year questions available of case studies all over the internet. So I also downloaded them, and each case study, again, I didn't used to write those examples but brainstorm them. So multiple case studies are available. Brainstorming them and thinking, okay, what I would write, or jotting down shortly that these are the answers I will write. That's how I tried to have diverse range of case studies covered before my examination, and so that when I went to the examination and saw those case studies, they were somewhat familiar to me. That's how I tried. One could also follow for case studies. I studied Subbarao initially for ethics, integrity and aptitude. I remember the book has to be. But over the years, again, I found more ethics to be applied here. The questions are more in the applied sense rather than the theoretical. So the more I was able to read the PYQs and more I used to correlate with the current affairs, the more I felt confident in my answer writing. So I think that needs to be followed rather than going after and jotting down the definitions of everything. Relating it with current affairs helped me immensely, I would say, for this paper. So before prelims, although I tried, but I wished to write papers, mock test for ethics, but I didn't get time. So the mock tests I wrote after prelims examination for ethics, and I tried to give full-length tests. If I remember, I gave four full-length tests of ethics, and sectional tests around 7-8 sectional tests I gave. Because in the time before 1 month of my examination, I had taken a leave, so I had some time thereafter. So I tried to cover those topics as well. For time management strategy in ethics, what I did was firstly I used to attempt the case studies, the 20 markers. So the 120 marks, 6 questions, 120 marks, I tried to cover in 1 hours 30 minutes or max 1 hours 35 minutes. And then rest of the questions, the 13 questions, that I used to give 1 hours 25 minutes. So that's how I divided my time. The main focus was that to improve my answers and to good content for the 20 markers. That was my first focus. I have to mainly focus on them, and then 10 markers came second priority to me. This was all about my GS papers, and that's it. Thank you.